Hello everyone. Before we get started, please like and share this video. It really helps me out. Also, if you can, subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you cut on all notification bells so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. And one more thing, when you're watching my videos,
You better make sure you look behind you.
whenever your kid talks about seeing someone that's in their room or someone that they talk to, don't brush it off as an imaginary friend. Really listen to them. Listen to the warnings, because if you don't, you're going to be in the same situation like I am right now, with a whole lot of regrets. I made that same mistake. My friend talked about a person who I thought at the time was just an imaginary friend that he made up, not knowing that something more darker and sinister was happening. My name is Robert, and this happened 5 years ago. My son James, who was my whole entire world, was 6 years old at the time. His mother wasn't in his life. She sadly passed away after giving birth to him. I was raising James on my own as a single father. On James' 6th birthday, that's when he started to tell me about this imaginary friend. Hey Dad, can you make cake for my friend Clarkson? He really likes cake. I want to give it to him when I go upstairs. He's a really great guy. He has a lot of tattoos on him and he smokes. I didn't know how to respond to that last part. He smokes. But I should have known. The red flags were there, but I chose to ignore them. I brushed my son off by telling him that, well, you're gonna have to tell Clarkson he has to come downstairs because I don't allow eating in any rooms. And on top of that, tell your friend that smoking is not really good for him. But he can come down here, he can have his cake. I'll make him a slice, I told James. But looking back on it, like I said before, the warning signs was there. The way he detailed it, the way my son talked about this Clarkson person, I should have really paid attention. After that, I cut a slice of cake for James' imaginary friend. Over the next couple of days, I noticed that things were missing around the house. Like, I noticed that I was missing $100 out of my wallet. I was missing food as well. Food that I know I had bought the other day, and it was gone the next day. I didn't want to believe that James was the one behind this. I mean, he's such a good kid, and stealing doesn't seem like him. But I still had to talk with him. That night, I sat down on his bed, and I asked him, hey James, I need to talk with you, buddy. I'm noticing there's some things missing around the house. There's food missing, sweets missing, drinks missing. Look, if you want something, son, just come and ask me. Okay, I taught you well enough not to steal. James looked at me like he was puzzled and confused. Then he responded to me. I didn't take anything from the house, Dad. It was Clarkson. He took everything. He said he needs it for his addiction. That's what he told me. I was confused and I was kind of floored on what my son was saying. The way he was telling me this almost seemed like his imaginary friend was real. But I was more angrier because I know it was James and he kept on lying to me. That's when I got up and I laid into him. Okay, James, I've had enough with this imaginary friend, Clarkson, okay? He's not real, son. It's a figment of your imagination. You done this, and you're using this imaginary friend to get out of trouble. Look, James, it's late. We're gonna have a discussion tomorrow. But, Dad, it was... James, I don't want to hear it. Go to bed. I was about to walk out of his room when I heard James' closet door open, and out came a man who was tatted up from head to toe. He had missing teeth, he had a bald head, but a long beard. He was a very big guy, and he was standing right there. When I saw this, my fight or flight mode went in, and I went to grab my son, but the man beat me to it. He grabbed James, and then he pulled out a gun and he shot at me. I thought I got hit and I passed out. I woke up about 3 minutes later, or that's what it felt like. I looked around, my vision was blurry, and I realized I didn't get shot. I just hit my head up against the wall in shock because that man pulled a gun out. But then, horror struck. I looked around in the room and I didn't see James anywhere. His bed was empty. His window was open. I looked around the house, I couldn't find him. I looked everywhere, but James was gone. That man was the one that took him. I've been trying to look for my son ever since, but so far, everyone that I contact could not find James. So I had to come to a realization that after 2 years, James was gone, that he remains missing. Even though the officers told me they're gonna keep on looking for him, but I can just tell they've given up. It really hurts me. If I only believed it, what James told me, I probably could have stopped the guy. But now, my son is gone, and it's been 5 years. Whenever your kid comes up to you and tells you about their imaginary friend, and it's very detailed and you don't have to think about it, that's a warning sign. That means that someone is in your house